Okay, this is the final presentation for the Android app Talky Talk. My name is Chris Bennett. So let's get started. So for this quarter, the main features that I've added were, let's see, I added some 9-patch, a startup service which does chimes and toast. I did a little bit of SIP integration for voice calls. I could definitely integrate more with that, but I have gotten the bare bones working. I did some tabs, and I've heavily integrated with AWS. So there's been a fair amount of work that has been done, but there's so much I still want to do. It feels like it's almost overwhelming. But let's get started with the demo. So first thing I just notice is let's get this started here. Is the 9-patch integration. It just kind of, I did it for chat bubbles around the different conversations, just like you see with all the other messaging apps, which I think is kind of neat. So if you type, hello, there, it makes it into a nice little chat bubble. Now, if you notice that when I typed in that, this other phone actually chimed. Now, the application isn't actually running right now, but what is running is a service in the background. And that service just listens for new messages. The service gets created when the phone boots up, so it's always running. And it'll display chimes, and it'll display toast messages for when new messages come in. So if I type in hi, you can see the chime happens and the message hi gets displayed, which is kind of neat, I think. Let's see. Another thing that I kind of worked on, it's really minor, but I'm going to talk about it anyway, is it's actually really difficult for me to do it this way. I'm trying to do a kind of a more of a menuing type of UI here, so you can switch between different views. More work needs to be done there. But one thing I did do was, let's actually run both applications now, is make it so we can do voice calls between different accounts. So let's try and test that out and see if that works. Now, it's SIP voice calls, but it's not fully integrated into the app yet. But I do have the basic use case working. Unfortunately, we have to be on this page or on this activity in order for it to work. But what happens is each user account gets registered with the SIP account on the internet. And once it's registered, I can actually make a call. So let's try that. So if I make a call, the call happens. So if you can hear the voice or my voice coming out of the other telephone, we realize that there is actually a voice call happening. Yeah, so I think it worked surprisingly well. And that's basically all I have. Also, I did do a lot of AWS integration work, but that's kind of behind the scenes. It's not something you would readily see. Anyway, that's all I have. It's been a great quarter. I appreciate all that I've learned, and I hope you guys have a great year. Thanks a lot.